Well, hello. I just finished my census mandate by the United States Constitution on the year 2020. So I'm very blessed to be in the census, alive and well, with my mustache. So I want to talk to you about the census. For the first time, this is my third census. And it's my third or my fourth census? I think it's my fourth. Anyway, I don't remember. Maybe the first one was my mother who made it. Um, they have changed the questionnaires from the last one that I remember. And very interesting the way they ask the questions. 4 years ago, they were complaining about the Mr. President wanted to ask a question about citizenship and where if you were born in the United States or not. This time they haven't asked that question if you was born in the United States of America or was born in England and bought your citizenship. So they did not ask that question. And they differentiate in between race, and ethnicity. They quite not say it to you like that, but they ask you if you are a Puerto Rican, if you are a Cuban, if you are a Mexican, if you are a Native American, if you are from the Philippines, Guam, and all the islands, and so on. And then they ask, what race are you? And very discreetly on top say the the national origin, no origin only. They say, I cannot remember, it was a lot of information. I think they say origin. Origin is not a race, very clearly. Origin is not a race. So then, of course, white goes to the top, and then black, and then the rest of them. And on on the very bottom, there is one. There is other. Of course, that would be me. So I put on that one Homo sapien sapien, human race. That is what I put up there, just to make it creative, I guess. And so you can go this time around and tell them where your family is from. Very interesting too. They just don't want to know what do you think that you are, because that is the last time that I remember. That's what it was. The question was set up to identify you, how you identify yourself. If you say I am a Hispanic, I am black, I am white, that means that you are defending that position, that you are identifying yourself as such. This time they did not. Apparently they've been listening to me. Because they differentiate what you think you're from, where your family is from, the biology, and then of course there is still there is no such thing as a white biology, white race. The question is still there, but they sort of like modified them. They sort of like evolving, or trying to anyway. So on the very bottom they ask you, what is your family origin, and you can actually write it down. So of course I wrote down mine. you know uh, European from the Iberia Peninsula, and Guancho from Africa, from the Canary Islands. And that is what I wrote down on that question, I guess, to confuse them. And the idea of a census is for you to be count. So I want them to count me. Even if I'm the only one in the United States of America, they answer that stupid question like that. But that is what I enjoy doing, I guess. So when you Do your census. Analyze very careful because it does make the difference. The Constitution of the United States of America is designed to count us, to have a how can I say, representative of us. So if you answer the question erroneously, guess what? You're going to get the erroneous representative, where a representative they will not represent you. So make sure that you know the politics and you answer accordingly. So the race this time around, it doesn't matter if you put Martian. It doesn't matter. But what it does matter is you how you identify yourself. Hispanic from Puerto Rico. That makes sense. That I try to answer that question the way they want you to answer it, the way they want you to identify yourself. Because if you are an Iberian, a Spaniard, your entire family is coming from Spain, and you was born in Puerto Rico, and they ask you, "Who are you?" and you say white. Guess what? Your representative from Puerto Rico will not be representing you. Somebody else going to be representing you. So make sure you analyze what you want, who you want to be represented by, if you will. But interesting, the sensors. I wish I can remember more of it. I should study it before I fill it out, but I was in a hurry. And some of you maybe can do it before you fill your online census. Take photos, analyze it, show us the questionnaires because I failed to do that, but I did not fail to get the essence, the idea of what they're doing and the evolution. Now they are differentiating in between biology and ethnicity. Always remember that it's not the same. An ethnic group is a gang. It's a group of people, could be the same race or it could be many races like us. We are the United States of America, a tribe composed of everything that is on this planet. So our ethnicity is the United States of America. Our race, God only knows. So that is something that I appreciate that we start stopping the color coding of our population. Very important. And on to the next video.